Hey my dudes, today is day 2 of prepping for this weekend's pop-up. I started by getting my cake molds all graced and ready and then made the batter for the sand cake. It's basically just a sponge cake, but instead of milk, it has a lot of cognac, and some flour has been replaced with potato starch. This is what gives it that sandy texture and therefore its name. I've never made a batch this big before, and it was honestly a little tricky. The batter is quite stiff, so it can be hard to mix even with the hand mixer. Anyways, once that was done, I divided it equally between 3 pans and put the first 2 in the oven. Then it was bun time. I got the first round of bun dough in the mixer and placed it to the side. I took one of the blocks of dough I had made yesterday from the fridge and rolled it out. I have never shaped 4 rounds of dough in one go at home before, and it was quite a bit of work. It takes me about 25 minutes to shape each round, and with 5 minutes in between to reset, this whole process took me about 2 hours. The first round was cardamom, and I shaped them in knots. This is probably the most common shape currently. It changes with trends and generations, but this is what is in vogue right now. The dough was done in the mixer, so I took it out and put away the shaped buns and then put away the new piece of dough. I threw the second batch of buns in the mixer and put that to the side and moved on to the second round of cardamom buns. While I was rolling it out, the first 2 sand cakes were done, and I threw the last one in the oven and then continued with the cardamom buns. I have made these so many times, I just do the whole thing on autopilot. They're one of my favorite things to make. I just love the whole process, but especially shaping them into knots, it's so fun. I put the second round away and took the new dough from the fridge and rolled it out. The second round of dough I had running in the machine came out, and I put it on the tray and into the fridge to rest. These 2 pieces of dough were made into cinnamon buns. Cinnamon and cardamom are by far and away the most common type of buns in Sweden. Personally, I think the cinnamon bun is my favorite. I do love cardamom buns, but cardamom is just not a common flavor in the US, or at least it wasn't when I was a kid, but I grew up eating American cinnamon buns, so the taste is very nostalgic for me, even if American and Swedish cinnamon buns are quite different. Anyway, I shaped them in these little swirlies I've been really into lately, put them in the freezer, took out the last cake from the oven, and then got to work shaping the last round of buns. Roll out, spread on filling, sprinkle on the cinnamon sugar, fold in 3, roll out again, cut into strips, put them to the side, and twirl each bun into a little swirl. Finally, I was done with buns and put the last round away. The last thing I had to do was make 2 rounds of Swiss meringue buttercream. Not gonna lie to you guys, I was pretty over it at this point. I really didn't want to do yet more things, but when else would I have the time? Sometimes you just gotta suck it up. So I did. Both rounds went really smoothly. I have such a good routine with buttercream, though I do think a bigger mixer would be nice, or actually just having 2 mixing bowls. Not gonna lie, it's a little annoying to make a full round of SMBC, do all the dishes just to do the same thing over again. Just keeping it real here, chat. Finally, I put the buttercream away, and then I put the cakes away as well, and that was it for Thursday.